God's Day. God's Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday evening. It's evening time. God's Wednesday evening. Hey, Miss Tracy, how are you? God's Day. How are y'all today? How was y'all day? How was y'all day today? I seen the things you was posting a little bit today. The little time I've been on Facebook. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. But I pray y'all had a great day today. Everything was been going good with y'all and for y'all, and the Lord has kept us all day long. It's another great thing. I'm doing good. Look, trying to rush off the church, got caught up. I had 2 stops to make, and one of the stops, it was frustrating. I guess I'm just big on customer service. When you go into a store and you're asked and I'm showing you what I'm looking for, but instead of you showing me where it is, you pointing. That's your show. And then I did 3 different people like that, and they all did the same thing. Can you show me what this is? Because I'm showing you a picture, so can you, don't just point, because that means that's the whole aisle. Can you show me what this item is in your store? Instead of just one guy, he turned his back so I wouldn't say nothing. I don't know. That's crazy to me. But yeah, I just don't like that. But so I've been gone from work for a little minute, so I've been trying to get what I need to get so I can go on my side of town. And the 2 stops I made, they were not for me. But hey, when it's for your family, you do what you got to do. So that's what I had to encounter just then. So I'm trying to rush off to Bible study, to marriage ministry, let me say, which is still Bible study. I'm gonna have to move this again. Okay. Exactly. Take me to what you're talking about. Don't just point. When I walked in, he was doing inventory, so he had his back, and I said, "Excuse me, sir," and he was just like he didn't see me. I almost tapped him on the shoulder and say, I don't put my hands on nobody, but Jesus, I know you hear me talking to you. If it wasn't as important, I'm not crunched for time, I would have just said, you know what, don't worry about it. I know my little money wouldn't matter with all these items you have in here. Hey, cousin, how are you? God's Day. Or maybe uncle, but I think you the cousin. Hey, Destiny, how are you? God's Day. But yeah, don't just point out your item to me. Show me in the store where it is. I showed you this picture. I need to know. I'm not familiar with your store like this, so show me where it is. And everybody pointed. It's on that aisle. It's on aisle 8. And I wasted more time in there trying to find this item on aisle 8 that I never found. And then when I find out they don't sell that brand, they sell the same kind, but it's not that brand. So it's a whole nother ballpark. So anyway, how was everybody's day? That was kind of frustrating because I just don't like stuff like that. I'm big on customer service, so you treat people how you want to be treated. I don't feel like you should walk into an establishment and everybody they don't want to be bothered. You need to find you another job. That's the way I feel. Find you another job if you're not happy with what you're doing. It just seems like when you got so much attitude and so much build up in you, this is not the establishment you need to be getting your income from, because you don't like to work for these people's company. Your attitude is horrible. Like, let's fix that. Because that's making people not come into this establishment anymore. Because, and on my way, I found a store that was similar to it. Next time, that's probably where I'll end up. Now, I've been in this other store before. I've been there plenty of times. It's on my way home from work. So I've been there. It's just that today was one of those days. It was just like, y'all don't want to sell nothing. Not to me, you don't. Jesus, don't point out your products. Show it to me. Go show it. Oh, this is it. Then when I went back to them the second time around, the 2 ladies that helped me pointed out the first time, I went back to them, and the young lady said, yeah, that's right here. And then that other one, we don't sell this brand, but it's on that aisle. Then the other lady, she finally said, oh, well, you can check out over here. I said, no, I haven't found this. This is what I'm looking for. Oh, we don't sell that particular one. You could have answered that 20 minutes ago. I could have been gone. You're going to have me late for Bible study or marriage ministry trying to find something that y'all don't even carry. Jeez. Just give me the invitation. Let me go. I got to go. I'm trying to make it to marriage ministry on time tonight. And you sitting up here, you could have told me that when I showed you the picture the first time. I showed you this portrait the first time and you didn't do anything. Listen, hey. But anyway, that was just my little rant for that. But I pray y'all had a great day today and everything's been going good with y'all. The kids are doing good. The family is doing good. And the Lord has kept us all day long. Anything could have happened throughout today, but he didn't let it, you know, let nothing happen to us. He kept us and he's still keeping us. And that's absolutely a blessing because, you know, as I say, millions didn't make it. We one of the ones that did. Keep on doing it. We don't have to just worry about, is he going to wake us up in the morning? It's also been him keeping us all day long, because people wake up in the morning and they go through their daily activities doing what they have to do, and they're not kept all day long. So it's a blessing to be kept all day long, all day, all evening. You know, it's a totally different thing. Come on, Miss Tracy. We're on aisle 8. Listen. Because I need to know, because I gotta go. And it'd be different if I didn't know what I was talking about, but I'm showing you exactly what I'm talking about. But there's neither here nor there. It's all over with. I got something what I needed and just gone on by my business. But I'm just thankful that the Lord, he's kept us all day long, and allowing us to just still have all the activities of our limbs to be moving, going through our daily, finishing off today, and preparing us for whatever he has in store that's next for us, which is absolutely a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I just have a question. I know I posted something earlier about intimidation. Have you ever intimidated somebody they don't even know what to do? Hey, cousin, how are you guys today? Have you ever intimidated somebody so bad that they don't even know what to do with themselves? They don't know how to handle you. They don't know how to come into your space, into your presence, because they intimidated by you. It's something. It's something, I will say. I just thought about that today. How people, when they're not, you're not the best of their company. Hey, how are you guys today? You're not the best of their company, so they don't know how to handle you. They don't know how to come into your space. They don't know if they want to speak to you, if they want to just stand off, or if they want to, you know, make up things on you, or if they want to try to come up with a conversation to have with you because they're really intimidated by what you may say, or because it's just your presence. Folks get intimidated by you and they don't know how to handle it. It's hard for them to get around that intimidation, but it's okay. You act like you just met a celebrity for the first time. You know that butterfly feeling. You're just like, oh my gosh, I'm getting ready to meet this person, and it's so big, you know. But it's not really that. For them, it's more of, I've done you wrong, and I don't know how to come around you anymore because I've done you wrong. So I have to I'm intimidated by what you may say or by what you may do. You have people that come that have done did you wrong or don't say stuff, and they don't know how to handle your company. And since they don't know how to handle your company, they just do little certain things. You're just like, oh, it's because you're intimidated by me. That's okay. That's okay. Not saying that you're like grand or nothing like that. Not getting beside yourself or anything like that. It's just saying you don't have to be intimidated by me. If you never did what you did the first time, you wouldn't even feel the way that you did. Which means you feel guilty about something that you've done. Reason why you can't handle being around me. I'm saying me as in general, like them not being able to be around you is because they're intimidated by what you have, by what they have done to you, and they don't know how to sit in your presence. And it's something. It's really amazing, because when you see it and you hear about it, you're just like, wow, I didn't even know that it was like that. I didn't even know it got to that point. And folks just try to find any little bitty thing. They'll lie and set stuff up so they can just have a reason to talk to you. It's funny. It's hilarious. I told y'all that. It's funny. Hey, Andrews, how are you guys today? But I thought about that today too, y'all. While I'm working and doing other stuff, I multitask. I think about certain things that, you know, how folks, they still tickle me. Listen, it's a tickling thing to me. Hey, Keith, how are you? But I was just asking, have y'all ever had somebody that was intimidated by you? They don't know how to be in your presence. They don't know how to talk to you. They don't know what to say if they see you. They don't know how to handle themselves when they see you, because they're intimidated by you because of something they've done previously. And it's not nothing that you did. It's just that they know they're guilty about what they've done. So they don't know how, when you come around, when they see your face, they see you. They don't know how to handle that because they're intimidated and they don't know what else to say or do. So they'll make up stuff, they'll lie, they'll come up with a little gimmick or whatever. Hey Lynn, how are you guys today? They'll come up with something because they're intimidated to be around in your space. So that's why I posted that earlier. Intimidation is something else now. When folks don't know what to say or how to say it, they'll lie on you. They'll try to set something up. They'll try to find any little thing to talk to you about so they can be, so they can try to figure it out. Maybe if I just say this is to open this door up, because I'm really intimidated by what they may do or what they may say. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. And sometimes you just be like, wow, oh, okay, you intimidated. Let's see. And it's not just the mess, but that's something they have to deal with on their own. Most of the time it could be just envy, jealous, or guilt, any of that stuff, and it's okay. But I just find it funny. It's just like if you never did what you did or never said what you said, you wouldn't have a reason to feel iffy when you come into my presence. You won't have a reason to feel like that. That's something when somebody get intimidated. It's just like, why? And you don't even have to say a word. That guilt will just be all over their face by what they come to you with or what they say behind your back, whatever it is. That guilt, it'll show up. You should be like, you don't did all that. And now you don't even know how to stand in my presence. You don't even know how to stand in my face. You don't even know if you should call me. Should you text me? Should you write a letter? Should you tell a friend to get in contact with? How does that work? Imitation, that too. Intimidation is something else. Folks get intimidated easily. But if you never do anything wrong to somebody, or you have to feel guilty about anything, you wouldn't even have to worry about that. That's just crazy. So I thought about that earlier as I was saying. Folks get intimidated just by the little bitty things that are, and you don't even have to do anything. You're just like, oh, okay, you see it, but it ain't no big deal. You can answer their question or talk to them if you want to. It's up to you how you feel about that person or whatever. But when it's something, when they just have to, let me just try anything so I can, because I am very intimidated by the whole thing. That's why you don't never do anybody wrong like that. That way you won't have to feel like that. You won't have to feel like you don't want to be in their presence because of what you've done to them. And now when you see that person again, or you become in their space again, it won't be a big issue. It won't be no problem. So yeah, that's why I came up with that. And also, the other thing I posted is folks that they want to be blessed by God. They want God to really bless them and really move in a life and to do some amazing, miraculous things, and he definitely can, no matter what. But they still hold on to so much mess and junk. We ain't gonna talk about lying. I'm at church on the piano listening to you. You caught it? Well, come on, Andrews. Come on. Listen. Come on, Andrews. Listen. Lynn, we ain't gonna talk about lying. But I'm just saying, I seem like every time we talk about something, a line goes into it, because folks lie for nothing. They don't even have to lie. They lie for no reason. It's just like, you do know your lies catch up with you. I told y'all, your lies catch up with you. You got too many to keep up with. It's too much work trying to keep up with a lie. If you never tell one, I know we joke, we play, we have a good time laughing and talking or whatever, and you just be like, oh, and you just you're just throwing jabs at each other. Okay, that's cool. But when it's a lie, you deliberately lie on somebody and you know it's not true, but you do realize that comes back on you. You don't want to look bad while you're trying to put that out there, and you think the person you talking about, the lie that you're putting out there about the person is going to be the bad thing. No, it's the person that told the lie. You're the one that's going to be caught up, with that by you sitting there lying on somebody. But the other thing I was talking about is how we... lost my train of thought just that fast. Hey lady, how are you? I miss you. Guys day. We running lights out here. Okay. Y'all go ahead then. The other thing was people, not only the intimidation, because that intimidation is something else. You just be sitting up there saying, when they start fidgeting and they start moving around just like you all right? Your nerves is on edge. What's wrong? They don't know what to do because they're intimidated by your presence. They're intimidated to be around you, and they can't get out of it. So they just like, if I never said or did anything to them or her or him or whatever, then I wouldn't even feel like this. You don't ever want to feel on edge when you're around people because you did them wrong. You're guilty about something that makes you on edge, and your nerves is just shot. Just like, I don't even know what to do. You start talking about the weather. Normally when folks just bring up the weather out of nowhere, you already know that intimidation is there. Like, they really intimidated by you, by you. So you just like, oh, yep, it's hot outside. Yep, it is. What else you want to talk about? You really want to bring up something, but you don't know how to do it because you intimidated. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave that part alone. But the other one was holding on to a mess and things that don't mean us any good, but we want the Lord to bless us. We want that blessing. He does have blessings in store for us, and he definitely have us. He already know what we're capable of doing. He know, and I told this lady that today, I said, the Lord don't let you meet certain celebrities because he know how we gonna act. We were talking about celebrities and which ones is like our top 5 and which ones that we like seeing on different shows. It was all of us. We just discussing all those things today. And that was one of the thing I said, that's why the Lord don't let us meet these people, because he already know what's gonna happen. As to why he doesn't let us win the lottery. Play the lottery for 30 years and don't win $2. Because he already know. Our first thing, we got a list. First thing, I'm gonna get a church day part. What part is that? How much is that? How much is that? How much you supposed to get a church? Okay, you already don't got your list. I'm gonna get a church day part. I'm gonna go get me a car. I'm gonna get me a house. I'm gonna help my mama them. I'm gonna help my sister. I'm gonna help all my nieces and nephews. I'm gonna do all this. And then I'm gonna save some and I'm gonna invest some. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. We got all this stuff laid out. We got all this stuff laid out. But when the time comes, we win $500. That's the lottery. You didn't say how much of the lottery you wanted to win, but you win $500. You don't get a church none. You don't get your mama them none. You don't get your sister them none. You don't buy no car. You don't buy no house. You buy a bunch of foolishness with that money. That's why the Lord don't bless us to win the lottery. Have you ever noticed that? How many times y'all played the lottery and didn't win? Like, no. I thought I was going to at least win $200. I thought I was going to at least win this. He ain't blessing us to win that because he already know we lying. See? He know it before we even know it. He know you going to lie about it. So that's why. Oh, Lord. I didn't know that was melted. Jesus. That's why he don't let us win the lottery, because he already know we going to do the wrong thing. We ain't going to get a church nothing. You already don't lie and promise God, oh, if I win the lottery, but you didn't say how much you was going to win. You won $500. You didn't do half of what you said. The first thing you said on your list was to help the church. Let me get a church day part. $500. How much of that $500 you was supposed to get a church? 50. Did you get him that 50? No, you didn't. No, you didn't give him that 50. You ain't pay no tithes and offerings off of that. You ain't do none of that. You ain't do any of that stuff. So because you didn't do none of that stuff, that's why he don't bless us to win none of these things. Because he already know we gonna do it wrong. Or when I get me a car, I'm gonna start doing this. That's why he don't bless us with that stuff. I'm telling you, the Lord has blessings for us. He got our name on it. It's with our name on it. It's with our name on it. But we still holding on to foolishness that don't mean us no good. Let these things go so you can receive your blessing. Let those things go. It's okay. It's all right to let those things go. I'm not, if I got to hold on to somebody or something that's holding me back from getting my blessing, deuces to everyone that's holding me back from getting, and it's not about material things. No, it's not about money. No, you know about health. You want longer life on this earth. You want better health for you and your loved ones. You want the Lord to just bless you for everybody to stay in their right mind, for everybody to continue to have activities of their limbs, for everybody that comes in your presence, in your surrounding, in your family, your loved ones, whoever. You want everybody to be good. That don't mean blessings is not just money. It's not just material things. It's just about health. You want your life to be here on. You don't want to be passing on out of here at 40. At 35, you hear those things. You hear a lot of stuff that goes on. You don't want to be that person. So just for the Lord to just bless you, just say, if your date was December 25th, 2019. He probably don't move it to December 25th, 2020. You never know, because you're doing the right thing. He don't gave you a whole nother year. Look at God, I want to do it. I'm not saying that's it, but I'm just saying, just giving you a for instance that's the way, you know, it could be. But we still hold on to stuff. We still mad at people because they didn't pay us our money. Let that go. Let them have it. It ain't. I was always told, if you don't have it, for it to not return back to you, for them to pay you back, don't ever issue it out from the beginning. You wouldn't even have to worry about that. So if you don't have it to issue it out, to let it release your hands and be gone, you should never lend it out to nobody. But that's what that's all I'm saying is, little things, let those things go. Don't let stuff hold you back from blocking your blessings. You get your blessings blocked by you holding on to grudges, holding on to mess, holding on to lies that people say. Listen, get used to it. It happens. Especially if you're doing something good, you're doing something great, you're doing something amazing, you're doing things that are incredible. Guess what happens? The devil creeps on up. He pops on up. And when he pops on up, he comes in different ways, different forms, different fashions. That's what he do. That's what he does. That's what he does. And if he does, you just have to be ready for it. Don't be that person that accepts it. When he start doing it, punch back. Be like, nah, that ain't for me. You can have that, homie. Going on, man. You can have that. Anybody got time for that? Anybody gonna do that with you? So don't accept those things. People, you know, that's what I'm saying. Folks, they definitely gonna lie on you. It's a part of it. That's because they're miserable. Misery loves company. People love to just keep mess going so they can be relevant. That way, I'm telling you, I told y'all this before too. People that love that kind of stuff and like to tell lies and lie on themselves and lie to people and keep all that stuff going and being a part of all the mess that goes on. Hey, sir, how are you? God say, people keeping all that mess that's going on, they have a lot of people that like to sit around and listen to that stuff. But the ones that tell you the truth, that's gonna be real with you and not gonna sugarcoat nothing with you, them the ones that have less of friends. Because people don't want to hear real stuff. People don't want to hear things that is gonna help them in its real life. Like, why are you still in that foolishness if that's not for you? The Lord has to redeem you, remove you, release you from that stuff, and you go right back into it. And if somebody tell you that, you don't want to hear that, because you love what you're doing. You like what you're doing. Even though the signs, the warnings have been in your face and you still want to do the same thing, guess what happens? Guess what happens? That's all I'm saying. So just be careful about all this stuff. The people that I'm telling you, folks that come into your surrounding, that comes into your space, that comes into your little, you know, whatever you want to call it, your circle, whatever they want you. It's okay. Be able to tell somebody the truth. They might not want to hear it, but you can still tell somebody the truth. Do what you're supposed to do, though. But don't accept no foolishness from nobody. Don't let nobody just tell you know anything and you run and accept that. I'm telling you, when the devil start throwing stuff at you, throw it back. Punch it back over there to him. I know y'all remember that episode on Fred Sanford when Lamont got all them bills. He said, Daddy, we ain't got enough to pay Pops. He got him Pops. Pops, we ain't got enough money to pay all these bills. We don't have enough. What you want me to do? He said, put it back in the mailbox. That's what you do with the devil. Put him back where he came from. Wherever you came from, go on with it. Go on back where you was. Don't even worry about it. Because what I'm not going to do is accept that. That's what Fred Sanford said. He said, put it back in the mailbox. I don't have no money to pay these bills. If we don't see the bills, how we going to pay the bills? And that's his thing. Put it back in the mailbox. What you do to the devil? Put him back where he came from. If he came out the mailbox, no. Listen, don't get over on me. Listen. Okay, sir. We're working this out together. But yeah, put it back. Don't even worry about it. Don't accept those things. Push them things away. Leave those things. And if them folks got to keep doing that, and sometimes it might take some little aggression just to get folks off of you, make them scatter, move away, go on. Find somebody else to try to hook on to, because you can't hook on over here. It's not. There's no need. There's no space. There's no. I'm not available. I think that was Pastor Key got or something. Not available. Yeah, I'm not available for sin. Don't have time for that. I'm not available. No, I'm not available for the foolishness. I'm not available for the mess. I'm not available for all those things. all the negativity, all the extra stuff that people bring to you, I'm not available. I'm busy. I'm too busy to be available for that. Pastor Key, I know I can't think of the name of the song, but it's not, I'm not available. That might be the name of it. He got so many songs, just great songs he don't put out. So, but yeah, you're not available for sin. You're not available for all this extra stuff that people bring to you. Just leave those things alone. I told you, you got positive people you can hang around. I told y'all folks that are doing stuff that they take their time and not stay on the negative side, they being on the positive side. It's so many different things we can be out here doing, helping each other out, instead of accepting and listening to the gossip, the new news on the street. That is hilarious. People got so much and they don't have nothing. It's nothing. You just like, girl, I got something to tell you and it be nothing. You wasted 30 minutes to tell me that and it's nothing. You don't have to dwell on those kind of things. That's what I said. Just let those things, let them go behind you. Let them free yourself of those things. That old devilish enemy. Free yourself of that. They walk up to you with that. Free yourself from that. That release. Pastor Key got a song about that too, release. Y'all ought to listen to that one. That one is, ooh. I don't have it on here. I'm about to find that song. It's a slow song, but it has a lot that he's saying in that song. And that's what Pastor Key, he don't touch about everything. So I'm just saying, he don't touch probably every genre pretty much there is. But I'm just saying, you find something, you find an artist, a gospel artist that you can grab on hold to. And I have many, but y'all already know my top is Pastor Key. And he just has a list of songs. Hey, Brown, guys, he just have a list of songs that we can minister to. And he has a list of things that you may be going through. You're just like, wow, I didn't even know. And it helps you. When you're going through some things, there's songs that help you. If you can't talk to nobody else, you should be able to talk to God about your issues and your problems. No, excuse me. All the things that you're going through, you should be able to discuss those things, at least with God. But I've always said, you find you a good friend that you can have conversations with that can help you through so many different things and give you good advice and be real with you. Not afraid to tell you the truth. You come to me for advice and you want truth. Bless you too. You want truth. You want somebody to just tell you. You don't want nobody that's going to be a yes man or a yes woman. You don't want that. You want somebody that's going to actually be there and tell you the truth. Like how to, as the law be saying, she don't tell me how the rubber hit the pavement. Which means they gonna tell you the truth. They gonna lay the law down to you, and they not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I told y'all yesterday, it's time out for sugarcoating. It's time to tell people the truth. No, if you don't want to tell them the truth, just walk away from them. Sometimes you just be like, no, yeah. And people not gonna accept everything. Well, I think we should be able to accept constructive criticism. It's okay to take that. It's to help better you. And I know the Lord, he takes us through so many life experiences, but it's only to make you stronger. Once you come out of that storm, those experiences, he bring you out of that, you on to a whole nother level, because you're just like, I've been down that road before. I'm not going back there. So I know how to change what I did the last time, so I won't walk down that same street no more. Because I know if I go down this dark street, the devil's sitting right there waiting on me. Let me not do that again. How am I going to be blessed if I keep walking down this same dark street that I know the devil is sitting down there waiting on me? He gonna accept me because I'm gonna walk down here where he is. But if I don't go down there, because I've already been warned not to go down that street, not to be there, not to do that, and I still go, then you already know it. He waiting on you. He's waiting to tear you apart. He's waiting to rip at you and to see, oh, I'm gonna see, you say you saved. You say you saved. Let me see if you saved. If you not saved, yeah, come on. Let me see if you are. I'm gonna test you. But if once the Lord deliver you out of that, once he tell you not to go back down that street no more, and you've been there because you had that experience before, you gonna go back the other way and you gonna live your life a totally different way. We got to just stay on the straight and narrow. It's hard. It's hard when people, you got folks in there. That's why I say, if you change your circle, you ain't got to worry about them pulling you into no foolishness. Folks, they love that. You know, people, they feed off of mess. They ready for it. They just feed off of it. And like I told y'all yesterday, you got to laugh at some stuff. Things tickle you. I know sometimes you just be like, they just sit there and deliberately just lied on me and said this about me. Laugh at it. Don't let nobody know that you got to them. You ain't gotta do all that. Don't let nobody know you got to them. Once they know they got, they gonna try it again. They gonna come a different way, but they gonna try it again because they got you the first time. My security company is about to be up and running 2 more weeks. Come on. Praise God. That's real good. When you get what you know, let me know so I can, share it and get people to come and use you. Well, not use you, but use your business or whatever. I'll do that. I'll share your company, your business, your events, whatever. As long as it's positive stuff, I don't mind. Y'all go to my God's Day page, you will see that I share people's accomplishments. There are things that they have going on. I haven't been able to share everybody, so everybody be patient with me because I haven't been able to get to everybody just as of yet, but I'm working on it because I'm managing 3 and 4 pages right now, and I'm trying to make sure I get a part of everybody, and I'm trying to play catch up, so hopefully real soon I can catch up with all the prior events like New Freeman has had. But yeah, Brown, send it to me once you get everything where it's supposed to be. Baby, you about to hang off the curb. You okay? Where it needs to be so I can share it. That's a blessing. I love to see people doing great things and have great accomplishments, and to be able to help somebody else and to serve somebody else. I'm gonna have to, hey lady, how are you? Guys say I'm gonna have to it's a post that Pastor Keith put on Instagram today. Listen, y'all know I told y'all Pastor Keith is my favorite. It's just something about this man. Is just, he's down to earth. When you meet him, he is like the nicest person you'll ever meet. And he's just like, oh, okay. When they listen, I'm not gonna go into too much of that because y'all already know how I am about him. But that's why I said it's always good to find some type of gospel artist that you can minister from. You can get some good stuff, and that's why I say Pastor Key is, because he touched every genre. If you just want something to jam to, you just want something to just say, Lord, I need something just to really minister to me. Pastor Key has, from the 90s up until 2019, it's so many different things. If y'all know, everybody should know who he is. Pastor Key, St. Jesus Real, Show Up, Wave It Away, He's Watching You. Y'all know all the stuff that he sung. If y'all know he is. So Google him, find him. He has his latest record, I Made It Out All Right. I'm gonna pull out my iPad one day and hear it, and we gonna play that. Listen, if you haven't heard it already, Google it, YouTube it, it's there. But I'm just saying some things that you go through, you find yourself on, you find you some type of gospel artist that can minister. It could be a multiple. I have multiple, but I'm just saying Pastor Key is my top. That's all I'm saying. It's my top. So with that, it's just so many different things that he sings that can be a help to you that you may be going through. I'm not saying people, if your every day is gonna be sunny, it's gonna be bright sunshine, and everything's gonna be happy-go-lucky. You gonna be like the chocolate factory. Everything is yay, yay, yay. No, you're gonna go through some stuff. That's a part of life. It's life challenges that you're gonna go through. But how do you handle those life challenges? That's where you come in, especially when you're being saved and you're trying to live a saved life, and those people come to you in an unsaved way, and they trying to test your savedness. They trying to test your faith. They trying to test your whatever who you are when it comes to God. That's where you come in at to say, how do I handle this? I'm telling you, and if you don't pass that, how you handle people with that situation, he's gonna take you back through that thing again, and you're gonna be like, listen, Lord, that means you didn't pass it. If he sent it back your way again, that means you didn't pass it. If he removed people out of your life and you called and texted and got into their presence again, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna find your way back in that situation again, because you didn't let the Lord, you didn't let the door. Come on, we got to do better. That's all. We got to do better. But yeah, just keep stay on the straight and narrow. Don't let folks, and I know people are gonna do it. It's a part of them, and I told you, folks just like to get up under your skin and see what you're gonna do. And I always say, don't test my faith. I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm not the one, but all I'm gonna say is you can try it. That's all I have to say. Don't do that to people. Don't do that, because you don't know if your faith gonna be tested too. And you got to remember, what goes around comes around. So you treat people some type of way, know that type of way is gonna get you, it comes back around to you. Don't listen, I'm trying to figure out. Don't let hey ma'am, how are you? God's Day. How are y'all? Miss Shaniqua, Miss Davis, how y'all doing? God's Day. But yeah, folks will definitely test your patience or test your faith to see how you're gonna handle it. And you know who you are. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Y'all need him to move that. Good. Is he finna move that? Sorry, I'm pulling up the church. I did good. Good timing. What you saying? I'm trying to get out the way. Let me straighten up, sir. But yeah, folks will try to test you to see how far you would go with them. See if they can upset you and make you mad and get you all up in your feelings, get you all tight-lipped, man. Folks will try that. But how are you going to handle it, though? You going to give them the devil's side or you going to give them the Jesus side? Don't give them the devil's side, because the Lord going to take you back through that same situation again. You don't want to go through that no more. You too. I pray y'all had a good day today. That y'all day was what y'all, the Lord has in store. He wanted it to be. And that's a great thing, because as I was saying earlier, the Lord takes you. We worry about the Lord waking us up every morning, and we just know we're gonna go to bed. We know that the Lord's gonna wake us up and he's gonna do this. That's not what you have to worry about. It's even once he woke us up and we start throughout our day to day, is he gonna keep us all day? So I'm grateful that the Lord kept me all day. Listen, that's a blessing in itself that the Lord don't kept me all day. You hear me? When he kept you, he kept us all day. Each one of us he kept all day. He ain't say, let me think about it. We still here. That's a blessing, because people don't get a chance to make it throughout the entire day. You did, though. Look at God. Won't he do it? Absolutely will. He absolutely will. So, here go one. This is weird stuff. Hey, lady, how are you doing? She's trying to be all in my life. I can't give her the satisfaction right now, because she's going to make it about herself right now. This is not about her. So that's Carla over there dancing, y'all. So forgive her. I don't understand what's going on right now. But she's just really jamming to her own drum right now. Forgive her. But all I'm saying is, y'all, just stay strong. Stay positive. You can't help people that's going to do things to you and say stuff about you. But it is what it is. Laugh at it. I laugh at it too. When people tell me I'm trying to be like them. Listen, hold the line. I got to hold my laugh. Ain't nobody tell you to sit up there and do all that dancing.
Hey, y'all. Let me in.
Let you in?
Let me in.
I'm not ready to open my door.
She don't want to let me in, y'all. I'm stuck, you guys. That's as much as I'm getting?
You let my air out of here.
Well, let me in.
This is Jesus. That's Jesus' air out there. I know it is. It's Jesus' air in here too. Because he take care of this little car. What? What do you want?
Let me in the car.
Why? Church is open now, ain't it? Go in there and be delivered. You need to go get delivered.
Huh?
Go get delivered.
I am delivered.
You delivered?
And set
And set free. Come on. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. She said delivered and set free. Come on, set free. You already know what that means. Come on, set free. What do you want? For why?
I want you to let me in.
For what?
I can't give the car back over.
When church is, and then here we got another one. Oh, well, y'all trying to dress alike today? With y'all lime green and gray on?
I got black.
You got on, look at your shirt. Listen. Take your daddy his food.
You gonna let me in?
Probably. So yeah, just stay on the straight and narrow. Don't even worry about it. But I was tickled at people when they say that. I just be like, where? I told you first of all, if I'm trying to be like somebody, it's gonna be Jesus himself. I'm striving for perfection. I'm striving to be just like him. I'm trying my best. It's hard out here, but I'm trying my best. Especially when folks got something, they say stuff like, I try to be like them. I come down. No. She doesn't do that. And that's hilarious to me because it's just like, it would be true if I can find one thing, but there's not one. No, not one thing. But anyway, we'll leave that part alone. But when people say things about you and you know that it's not true, laugh at it. Be tickled about it and move on, because I find it hilarious when people say stuff like that. That's... Listen, if I really cared, it probably would matter, but I don't even care because I know it's not true. Come on, Jesus, won't he do it? She came back. I thought I got rid of her. No, she came back. Hey, how are you? Guys say you laugh at things when people start lying and start coming up with foolishness. Laugh at it and move on, especially when you know it's not true. What is it? Stop, boy. I'm trying to figure out why you're trying to get in my car. Ooh. No, you pulled the handle too fast. Hey lady, how are you? Again, don't even worry about things that people got so much things to say about you. Shh. When people got so many, when they got to lie on you and they have to come up with all these fictitious things, you just laugh about it. It's okay to laugh. That means you already know it. You unbothered. You move on from things that are it's not, don't even matter to you. Just like if I waste my time going back and forth with you, you know how far in life I would be right now, and it has nothing to do with you. Greatness. We do greatness over here. This is what we do. We do positivity. I'm not saying over here in New Freeman. I'm talking about on God's Day. Anybody log on to God's Day, anybody that have comments, concerns, likes, shares on God's Day, it's about positivity. We don't have time to be going back and forth about nobody. No Facebook beef, no Instagram beef, no kind of beef. We like ground beef. We like that for tacos and hamburgers and stuff. That's the kind of beef we like.
Patty melts.
Oh, this one over here with her patty melts. Come on, that's what I've been saying, Belva. They lied on Jesus. You think they ain't gonna lie on you?
That's right.
Didn't I tell you that the other day?
She always tell me that.
I always tell you that. You think who are you? You not exempt. Because your name is Kyla Collins and you 15, they not gonna stop lying on you. That's what they do. People need something to do. Give them something to do. Give them something to see. That's why when folks tell me, you block, no, I don't block you. I let you see.
Right,
because
right.
the blessings that you thinking you stopping and you blocking because you don't do what you supposed to be doing for over here, it does not stop. It keeps going on. Things have to keep going. The work of the Lord have to keep moving. Jesus got to keep moving. He want us to keep moving. You can't let one what they say, one monkey stop no show. You can't let that one monkey stop no show. You got to keep moving on. You got to let things be. What you looking at me like that for? I'm just talking about being just folks thinking they can stop you. When I say one monkey don't stop, what I mean by one, okay, that's an idiom. Y'all remember idioms? We used to do idioms.
They teach us.
I'm just saying, just keep on moving. Folks thinks that they have a hold on you. What God has already joined and built and already set in stone, already don't build together. You think you finna come in and crumble it? You finna come in, what you got to say and do is gonna stop? No, if the Lord is in it, it's gonna work out. Because he's already in it. He don't need you to try to do his work for him. Or try to be him, let me say that. Do his work. Do what you're supposed to do is doing his work, but don't try to be him. Like, I can stop that. That can stop because it's me. Who are you? We all go to sleep. We all wake up that he's been blessing us with. We all have to go to the restroom one day, once, twice, whatever, how many of us. I'm just saying, we all human. So we go through things that humans go through. Quit thinking that you're God, that you have a hold over something because you don't do it. Listen, that's another one that's just like, people ain't realized that yet. People haven't realized that yet. But God bless them. Wherever the police is going to, God bless them. I don't even know where they're going, but God bless them. I'm just saying, you can't let talk and what folks say about you be your end. Your beginning. This is August. This is August. That's the 8th month of the year. You know what happened? It's always been new beginnings. Saturday when I met new people from Shekinah Glory, Pastor Watkins, Miss Elsie, All the other people that I met on Saturday and on Sunday, and then prior to that, just this month, it has just been amazing. The phone call I had the other day has just been amazing. It's just great things that are working out, and it's all for the better good. God is already he already got it set up. We just got to follow his plan. You can't let distractions, people coming with distractions and lies and the sets ups, the things that they think they're doing to stop you from accomplishing your goals, from being great. When people think they got that hold over you, I'm telling you, I get tickled. I'm finna laugh now. When people say you trying to be, I can't let that one go right now, y'all. Y'all gonna have to hear that one for a while, because I thought about that yesterday, and that is still hilarious to me. Hey, Miss Cunny, that's still hilarious to me when people feel like when they say that. That's like, let me see the comparison. Let me do this A and B, because this ain't on the same page. But I'm just saying, y'all. I don't want to get her started, because this one over here, you got to pray for her. I told her to go in church and get delivered. She need to go in there and get delivered.
I am delivered.
You delivered and what?
Set free.
Come on, set free. I'm delivered and set free. Come on, Jesus. Won't he do it?
Hallelujah.
Yes. Listen. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to go, because we about to start a marriage ministry. I have to go in church and learn about marriage.
I thought today was... we did BTU last week, right?
No, last week was Faith Fellowship of Churches first Wednesday night.
The week before that, we did BTU. Yep.
No, I think it was probably...
we did do BTU.
You sure? First one? Last one? Could have been. I got pictures, is all I know.
We got pictures of everything.
Yeah, I got to keep up with everything. So all that's right?
What's that? This?
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, maybe that's the right hair. I spread it open. It's the right hair.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go so we can be. Nobody wants to say that right now. But I'm gonna go so I can be in here with marriage ministry and get myself together to be involved for Bible study.
I love you.
Okay. I love you too, Kyla.
Thank you so much.
Okay, go in marriage ministry. I'm on the way. But y'all be great to the rest of the night. Be nice and kind to somebody. Keep your head up. Stay kind. Be strong. Keep the faith. Don't let nobody steal your joy. The intimidation that people bring around you, just let it be what it is. Get out of there. Let the intimidation be whatever it is. Whatever it is, folks intimidated by being in your space, your circle, that's okay. That intimidation is what it is. That's the way people do. When they do you wrong and that guilt show up, they don't know how to handle you. They don't know how to be around you. So I'm gonna get off here because my niece is knocking on my door and I don't know why she's knocking on my window. Yes, ma'am. Hi. Here she go. You got to watch out for these kind. Yes, ma'am. I'm in the car. What are you doing?
What are you doing in the car?
I'm in the car. I'm sitting here. I'm finna go in church. I'm about to go in here and learn about marriage. What you talking about? My niece, y'all. You see comments?
I see
You do.
one person on there.
You do.
I see God's Day.
You do.
Yes, I do. And
You
I
see these nosy people all in there? Okay. My husband has texted me and told me to come on in, so I'm about to go in church. Okay, I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed rest of y'all night. Remember to be nice and kind. Also, remember, God loves you. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Y'all have a good rest of y'all God's day. Bye.